Yeah, now good afternoon, all. Um, would I say congratulations to the people of River State once again. They have in place a politically elected government. And here he is, the governor, Fubara, finally back in office after 6 long months away, suspended, sidelined, and kept out of Rivers politics during this state of emergency. Now he's back on the stage, speaking firmly, looking straight at people in River State. This is his big moment, I would say. Let's rewind a bit. Earlier this year, the federal government stepped in, declaring a state of emergency here in River State. Sorry. The governor, his deputy, even the state House of Assembly, the state assembly, all put on hold. A sole administrator was brought in to run things. It was a tense, very tense season. Political battles and uncertainties and lots of speculations about what would come next. But the emergency is over, as we all know, and Fubara has returned. And he's sitting, wasting no time anyway. And one of his moves, he has dissolved the state pension board, and then came the big headline. Fubara has sacked the entire cabinet, commissioners, advisors, everyone linked to the disputed appointment. They're all gone. That's a bold way to say I'm back and we are starting afresh. So, what's behind this move? For some observers, it's about power. And during his suspension, alliances shifted, loyalties changed by wiping the state clean. Fubara is now, as you say, trying to take back control of his government. I hope this is the case. Others see it as a practical step. The courts had already invalidated the some appointments. So clearing the cabinet avoids future legal battles, as we know. Either way, the governor is making it very clear that this is a new phase, not just a continuation of the old phase. Of course, the challenges are still huge, I believe, because we know, with the battles that Fubara faced with Wike and the presidency, and we all know what lurks behind. Um, I hope and believe that the battle is over. Fubara must have learned his lessons politically because he was trying to do the right thing, as I believe in Rivers, for the Rivers people. But there was nobody to help Fubara. He fought a lonely battle, and I believe he succumbed for his political future. You know, so I don't know what holds the future holds for Fubara, but from what I can see, um, the state assembly is back too, and everyone watching to see if the governor can work with them without more political drama. What we saw last time was very dramatic. The twists and turns from the state of assembly was very dramatic. One moment they were with the PDP, and the next they switched over to APC, and the next moment they denied everything, even things that were on record, on video. They denied everything and returned back to the PDP fold. Okay, okay. Then, as you can know, they are back, and everyone's watching to see if the governor can work with them. So I hope he does. I hope he does for the good of the Rivers people. You know, with that, so we are hoping there will be no more political drama from Abuja. And as you can see, so powerful figures are still keeping an eye on how Rivers will play out. We saw a lot of power play in Rivers State, honestly. So much power play. So yes, Fubara has the seat again, but does he have the freedom to really lead Rivers State? That's the big question. Maybe that's why one of his first priority was was going to the church, to give thanksgiving, a moment to reflect, to seek guidance, and to how to show humility. More to say, yeah, some people saw it as personal, others as symbolic, a reminder that Rivers needs peace, not just politics. Either way, it sets a softer tone after all the tension that has passed here in Rivers State. You know, this goes to show you the power of the federal might in Nigeria. What has happened with Fubara has taught a lot of governors and political office holders a lesson. So it might not be right, it might not be correct, but that is the situation as it is. Nigeria, a House of Assembly, the Senate, they are toothless bulldog, they are rubber stamp assembly, so nobody can come to your aid. The constitution was practically suspended for Fubara to be taken out, and for the will of the government, the federal government to take precedence. So here we are, Governor Sim Fubara back in charge, suspended all cabinet members, or rather dissolved all cabinet members, and let's see the next move he's going to make. Um, and a new beginning promised. It's a test of leadership, resilience, and vision. Will this reset bring unity and progress, or just more power struggles? For now, River people are simply watching closely, waiting to see just what their governor says and what he actually does. In my mind, I believe Fubara meant well, but as far as I can see, there is not much Fubara can do from here, because from what I can see, the state has been um, completely hijacked. So his only option now of Fubara ever having a political future is to join the APC. Bad as it sounds, that seems to be the only logical hope for him as a person, if he would achieve anything meaningful or even come for a second term, because amongst the agreement they have was no second term for him. But I think as human beings, we are bound to change. I believe they wanted to know what he can do or how he is going to take um, his return to office. That will determine if they could reach another deal. But all in all, the only people that suffers in the end will be the Rivers people politically. So I believe something good might come out of this in the short run for the people of Rivers. But in the long run, I do not see anything good, because the government has the River State in its pocket. So people hearing me right now, please, in the comment section, I would like you to make your suggestions and tell me what you think. Will Rivers be better for it, or what do you think in the end? Please, I also implore you to subscribe to this channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Share and like so that people also can see. It's a young channel, and I implore your help in helping us grow. I'll see you again next time. Thank you very much, and God bless.